The Pahoa Shopping Center development is 10 acres. It's been in the works now for 5 years. It, upon completion, will have about 105,000 square feet of retail, and its purpose is to provide the community of Pahoa with the proper shopping environment so they will not have to travel to Hilo for their bread and milk. And we're also going to be including Gene's Warehouse, fast foods, McDonald's, and the Malama Market, of course, will be our anchor. It'll be relocating from an adjacent shopping center, and we'll bring with it a new coffee bean installation with drive-through, probably relocate the Aloha service station, and then we have a letter of intent from Maui Taco, from Domino Pizza. I mentioned McDonald's, and by the time we're through, we're also talking to people like a post office relocation. We've got some local, the local restaurant, Kaleo's, has shown significant interest. So we plan to make this, and Supercuts has told us that they're ready to move. So we want to make this a full community shopping center, much like what we do in Hawaii. Our background is deep in Hawaii, offices since 1985. Initially, we owned Hawaii Kai Shopping Center, then Coco Marina, then Windward Mall, then Mililani Town. And we continue to own Waipahu Town Center. We're pretty unique in that we do much of our own construction. We do all of our own property management, and we hire the architects and engineers. So we're truly a full-service real estate developer, and we've been doing this in many states for 35 years. Company website is Meridian Pacific Ltd.com. And then back specifically to this shopping center, we could break ground as early as April. We're under contract to acquire the property, and we have several leases in place, and we're working with Goodfellow to do the dirt work on the project. On and off-site improvements will be done by fourth quarter of this year, and we should have the Malama Market open second quarter of 18, along with many of the other stores. Well, a couple of things. We've done a significant amount of research, and if you go stand on our property where the lava flow was occurring at the old Malama Market, we are probably conservatively 50 feet above that. So with all the studies we've done, we're in a different zone. We're in zone 2 as compared to every place that the lava was in zone 1. So we have gotten comfortable with it. Bank of Hawaii will be our lender. They're comfortable with it. And we have 4 major insurance companies that will provide, they don't call it lava flow insurance, they call it fire insurance. But we've got 4 companies ready to write policies for Zone 2. So we've gotten ourselves comfortable regarding the lava flow, and primarily because of our altitude or the elevation above where the risk occurred in the past. We adopted their design criteria. My wife and I have been advocates of the plantation design. We've always loved that about Hawaii, so this fits right in with our plan, and we'll be following what the city wants to a T. We like this kind of design, and we want to look and fit very nicely with the city. And in fact, we have been a little hesitant to publicize our development right now because of the recent fire in Pahoa. So we're even working with the locals to see if we could make some temporary space available for them, in case while they do the rebuild downtown. So we always want to be a part of the communities that we operate in, and we support the schools and the parks. And in fact, there'll be a small park in our development. And we've actually said that we'll offer them some space if the planners and everybody will let us do it. We just offer them some space early on, and then if they want to move back downtown, we'd let them. So we're trying to be a good party to that. Well, we look, first of all, if you do any research, it's the fastest growing community in the state of Hawaii. I think we've had a 30% growth over the last 3 years. And it's primarily due to the affordability. In fact, I asked First Hawaiian Bank, they have 150 people on the Big Island employed, and a third of them live right there. So we see this as a continued growth area, and the retail square footage per person is only 5 square feet per person. So that's about a fourth of the national average. So we see a huge demand and anticipate that this shopping center would be quite successful in serving the community. That's one thing that's driven us. John McElvaney will continue to be our representative in the marketplace. He's been very instrumental in all of this. He was involved in the Longs development, and he will be working for me as we move forward. And my company is privately owned, and we will be good patrons in the community.